So I feel like I have a pretty non-traditional method for looking for new jobs or opportunities, and this method that I've created for myself has worked for me time and time again throughout my career, and I want to share it with you because it relates very well to this question. So to start off with, I will rarely find myself on a job listing website where I am actually looking for vacancies to apply for. I will browse on job listing websites like LinkedIn, for example, or in Australia, Seek, just to get an idea of what is out there, I guess as a form of doing market research to see who's hiring, how much hiring is happening in my given field, etc. But the reason I don't specifically look for opportunities on just job listing websites is because I feel like I'm more likely to mold myself into what is available rather than actually thinking about what it is that I ultimately want, whether it's a specific role, whatever my career progression is, and then creating that opportunity for myself. I want to do that. I don't want to just fit myself into what is currently available. So what I do is first I get very, very, very clear on what it is that I want and why I want it. So whether it's getting into a new industry, whether it's getting a specific role, whether it's working at a specific company, whatever it is, I need to know what that thing is and why I want it. Secondly, I will shortlist a number of companies that I'm interested in, that I like, that I would potentially want to work at, that I'm interested in following their journey and their progress. And then I will stalk these companies. I will follow them on their LinkedIn, on their Twitter, on their blog. I will make sure I know what is up with these companies. And why I do this is because, for example, if there is a startup and they're expanding, or if there is a company in America and they're expanding to Australia, if I'm following their content, I'm going to know. I'm going to know when they're expanding, and maybe that could be an opportunity that I could create for myself or pursue. And number 3, I get very clear on the industries I want to work in. So maybe I don't know about the specific company, but I'm very interested, let's say, in fintech. I'm going to start following a bunch of fintech content so I can get a good idea of how the industry is progressing, what companies are up and coming, what problems there are, what companies aren't doing well, etc. And I will also make a list of the leaders or people that I admire, am inspired by, and look up to that I would potentially like to work for or work alongside. And as a result of this, I reach out to companies that I'm interested in working at. Oftentimes you can submit an expression of interest to work there. You can reach out to their HR team to see if there are any opportunities now or in the future. I've even DM'd leaders of companies on Instagram